Hello, this is Norma. Welcome to Learning with Norma. Today we are going to do part 2 of couponing with Walgreens. Okay, I've talked to you about the things I plan on buying this week. Now I want to talk to you about the plans I make for the future. In other words, next week. Around Wednesday, I can type in Walgreens ad and the date of the upcoming Sunday, and I can find a preview of what's going to be for sale. Now it also comes on the app, but it's usually not by Wednesday. And then also I can look online and I can see a list of the coupons that we're getting the following Sunday. So I can already be working on my next week. And I just do that. You know, it's not that everyone has to, but I like to be ahead of the game. So I already know that next week I will be looking at the Renew eye contact solution because I have a good coupon, and I'm waiting for that to come on sale, and it hasn't yet. I will be buying aspirin, the small count, 20 count, because they're buy one get one free next week, and I have 2 coupons, $1 off. And in Arkansas, remember, even on one that's free, I get to use a coupon. So I know, because I've bought these before, I know I'm going to get them very reasonable, and so I will be buying them. Also, we get a 5 times everyday points as long as you spend $10 in this transaction. So even though I usually buy in small transactions, I will make sure that I spend at least 10 in each transaction, and I will have them scan that coupon that's on the front of the ad every time that I have a transaction. Now, if it's over $10, which my last transaction in the store is usually, my largest one, because that's when I get the food and everything with my register rewards and my points. So it's not that you have to stop at 10, it's that you have to have at least, the minimum has to be 10. So my last one, I'll get more points because I'll spend more, okay? Also, they have Pop-Tarts, and we're a Pop-Tart family. So I will be buying Pop-Tarts, and we have coupons for that. The Hormel chili is on sale finally. Buy 2, get 1 free. And we have coupons for that I've been waiting to use because that's our favorite canned chili. Of course, we like homemade chili better, but that's the kind we like if we buy in a can. I'm buying Huggies diapers right now as I find them. So I found some a couple of weeks ago, and they're having the very same sale next week, and I have coupons again. So I will be buying Huggies diapers, and I'll get them for $4.50 after everything's said and done, because I get a register reward for $10 for spending $30. And before coupons, I will be getting 4 packages for $36. And then we'll take $8 coupons off, because I get $2 off of each one. And that'll be $28 out of pocket. But I will get a $10 register reward, which makes them $18, which means $4.50 each. That's a good buy. So that's what I'm going to do. Also, the oil of Olay is on sale next week. Buy 1, get 1 50% off. I have coupons for that are $5 a piece. So I know that I will get a good deal on that because I'll be able to use 2. So that's what I'm going to do in the future. When I say plan and prepare for Walgreens, it doesn't mean plan for this week only. When you get that planned, start looking for next week, because other sales at other stores will happen, and nothing is worse than using your coupon thinking you're saving money at Kroger or Walmart or Dollar General, and you could have gotten something free at Walgreens. Now, I do all of the stores that way, but we're talking about Walgreens right now, okay? We'll talk about the other stores later. Okay, to continue to help you understand how to prepare yourself for Walgreens, you need to go to the app that you should have on your phone. If you do not have it, you just need to add it. This is what it looks like. And you need to add that app and fill out everything, and it's real easy to do. You just do that, but I'm just going to talk to you about the app itself. So I click on it. Okay, on the app, when it comes up, you will see shop products. So you can even buy on here. Your prescriptions and health, photos, you can order your photographs, and weekly ads and coupons. Down here, refill by the scan, balance rewards, and find a store. So balance rewards, right now I've got $5 I could spend. This is your members only perks. You want to always go on those, because this is, if you have a new one, it'll be right here. But I don't have any new ones right now because I add them immediately. But this everyday points, you always have to clip that, or you won't get those, and you want those because you get them on everything. The beauty enthusiast, can't say that hardly. It's been from August 30th to August 30th. And I've gotten around 30 points for that because it's lotion and everything. And so when you clip this, then it builds up to it. Right now, I believe I like $2 and something getting my next 5,000 points. When you spend $50, you get 5,000 points, or $5. And you don't get these put on your card until you reach. It's increments of 5,000 points, okay? So you want that. These are other things that I am able to do. Like when I buy the makeup, it's 20 times the points. This was one that I believe it went off yesterday. This is one that's coming up. But you want to add these. Go into your members only perks, and that's where you'll find them. Your coupons, these are ones that you can clip. And you just go through here and clip them. And they go on your card. I have some on mine, but these are the ones that I have not put on mine as of yet. Okay? So you clip those. If you clip one, though, make sure when you go back, when you're ready to shop, make sure you don't have one that has a higher value in paper, because if you do, you can go to yours and you can take them off. And you want to take that off before you go, because as an example, if I had one on here that's worth, okay, this CoverGirl makeup, it's $3 off. If I had one in my binder that was $4 off, I don't want the card to grab this one. So I would remove it so that it wouldn't grab it instead of me getting to use my $4 one. Okay, and then the other thing, this activity shows you what you have spent. All of your transactions for the last, I want to say 6 months, but it may not be that long, but it's quite a few months. And then this is my healthy choices. And see, I've gotten 180 points just from my walking. So that's cool. And this is my points I've gotten so far from beauty. See, I like $2.83 till my next one. And then there is a place on there that you can go to your card, but we're not going to do that because y'all don't need to know my card number, right? Okay, so then this is the weekly ad. This is the one going on right now. So you can shop, or if you don't have your sale paper. This is the sneak peek I told you about. It comes out usually on Thursday. This is next week's. So this is what I have been using to see what I'm going to buy next week. I'm just working ahead. And then again, these are the coupons. I can add coupons. These are mine. And these are the ones I can add to mine. I just hit view all and then I can look at them and just choose. Okay, so that is the app. It is important and it will help you a lot in your savings. The last two things I want to talk to you about is how to redeem your points and how to redeem your register rewards. Let's talk about points first. When you redeem points, you don't want to use them when you are receiving a lot of points because you won't receive that big amount of points back if you're using it. When you use points, you lose the ones that you put in that transaction. Now, when it's just everyday points, that's not a big deal. Okay, you just make sure it's not like when you buy the Colgate and you're getting 4,000. You wouldn't want to pay for points because you're not going to get that 4,000. Okay, so make sure of that. You can only spend these points in certain increments. You can spend $1. You know, that's 1,000 points. You can spend 2. You can spend 3. You cannot spend 4. I don't know why, but you cannot spend $4. You can spend 5, and you can spend 10,000 for $10. Then the higher up you get with points, the more they give you. They give you like bonus points. So after 10, it goes to $20, but you only have to have 18,000 points. The next increment is $35, and you only have to have 30,000 points. And then the next increment is $50, and you're only paying 40,000 of your points. So see, they've given you $10 when you spend 50. You're getting to keep the points. Now you can get your points all the way up. I really don't. There probably is an ending. I've had $120 worth of points, but now remember, I could only spend in 50. You can't spend anything in one transaction past 50. So it's $50 per transaction if you have more than $50. Okay. Okay. So. Yes, you make money or get bonus points when you let it build up. You're only using 40,000 points, but they're letting you get $50 off of something. Now, the one thing you do need to understand, when you use smaller transactions and you use your points, if it gets you down below like 40,000 points, it drops down because you only will get those big points, those bonus points to go with it when you spend that much. But it's just regular points when you spend it, and it's not like they save it for you. So like when I used points to pay for toothpaste once, that would have been $2 off. Well, that comes off of my points, okay? So it could drop you down. But then when I paid for these with points, and then I received points and paid for these with a register reward that I had gotten for the crest, then it jumps back up, okay? So you're just going back and forth on your points until it's time to redeem them. At Christmas, a lot of times, I like to have points because that's when I really get the bonus, because I buy toys and stuff like that for Christmas, and it's not unusual for me to have a transaction where I can use 50 points. But most of the time, I only spend around 20. $20 worth usually is the most that I spend. Now about the register rewards. To use a register reward, your total must be more or equal to. As an example, when I used my $3 register reward I had gotten for 3 of the Crest, I owed them $4. So I paid $3 register reward, and then out of pocket was just $1, okay? Now if my register reward had been $4, I would have owed only the tax, okay? Because it's in increments. And also your register reward, when you pay, you have to have something in that transaction for that register reward to attach to. A lot of people use a piece of candy, okay? So when I used that $3 register reward on the 2 toothbrushes, they had a coupon. So I had to have a 5-cent piece of candy for my register reward to attach to, because it's a coupon. You've got to have an item for it to attach to. And it doesn't matter what it is. You just got to have something. So those are 2 things about the register rewards you need to know, and the points you need to understand the increments that you can redeem them. It's $1, $2, $3, $5, $10, $20, $35, and then $50. Okay? I hope that you've learned a lot about Walgreens today. I've enjoyed telling you what I did know. Join us again for Learning with Norma.